Hello, I'm Andrew Manche, and I work in the MSSM department here at Teen Missions. And what we do in MSSM is we go throughout the world and we share the gospel of Jesus Christ at Sunday schools. And we teach them English, we teach them how to read, how to write, and how the love of Jesus Christ can change their life. But today, I want to talk about what it means to be crucified with Christ. In Galatians 2:20, it says, "I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless I live, yet not I but Christ liveth in me. And the life which now I live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me." I want to ask you, what do we really understand what it means when Christ died for us? You see, we believe it every day, and we go about as Christians and we say, Christ has died for me, and I believe in his name. And I don't think we truly understand what it means for Christ to have come down and to die for us. You see, he took on every single sin that I've ever done and that I will ever do, and every sin that you have done and every sin you will do. And he took it on that cross and he died for it. He gave up his life, and in doing that, he gave us the opportunity to die with him. Now, in thinking that, I had no idea what that means when I first thought of it. What does it mean to die with Christ? So I began my quest, my journey, you see, to figure out exactly what us as believers are to, how we even begin to think of this, being crucified with Christ. And Dietrich Bonhoeffer, in his Cost of Discipleship, he writes, "The earthly form of Christ is the form that died on the cross. The image of God is the image of Christ crucified. It is to this image that the life of the disciples must be conformed. In other words, they must be conformed to his death. The Christian life is a life of crucifixion." So what does it truly mean to be crucified with Christ? It's almost as if we were citizens of an earthly, sinful kingdom, the kingdom of our flesh. We were bought and we were slaves to that kingdom. But when Christ came and he died for us, he gave us an opportunity to have a new citizenship. He gave us the chance to live in a completely new way, and that is through him. You see, in Galatians 2:20, it says, "I'm not living. I have truly died, but Christ is now living through me and for me. And in doing so, the life that we now live in this flesh, which we're still in, we live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me, who loved you, and he gave himself for both of us." Imagine going on a beach, and you see a person there, and this person is genetically mutated. Just bear with me. Genetically mutated to have gills on his throat, and he could breathe underwater at any depth he wanted to. And you see him at the beach getting ready to get in the water. He puts on goggles and he puts on a snorkel, and he just stays on the surface, and he just kind of paddles around, never truly goes deeper, never goes into the water, even though he has the capability to breathe underwater. He just snorkels. But how much different is that from our own lives? We have the capability to go deeper and deeper into an infinite relationship with Christ Jesus, and yet we choose to be a fan. We choose to watch on the sideline, and we choose to stay home and away and hide from our true calling, which is in Matthew 28. "Go, therefore, and make disciples of all nations,